everyone, Craig Durr here, Chief Analyst and founder of the Collab Collective. We just finished up at Zoomtopia's keynote for the 2024 Zoomtopia, and it was fantastic, a lot of information. To help me process through it, I brought a friend here, Rob Whatley, who is the worldwide lead for the UC practice for AVI Systems, an important reseller within the UC ecosystem.
Yeah, thank
Rob,
you.
how you doing?
Glad to be here, my friend.
That's good. Man, my mind is blown because there was like stuff coming at us left and right, right?
So much information. It's hard to just, capture all of it in, the few minutes that we were there.
I know,
right?
I know. I had my
It
cheat
didn't even
sheet.
last that long, right?
But it was boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom. I had my cheat sheet there, and I was trying to think of some highlights. So if you don't mind, let's just go back and forth, say what we liked, what we thought, most interesting, some of the things we might be cautious about.
Sure.
So I'll start off with the first one that really caught my eye. AI companion for in-person meetings wound up being a really cool idea. And the idea is you take your phone, you launch AI companion, you set it down on the table, and it's going to be taking notes for you.
Yeah. So one of the things I like, though, is all about the 3,000 different features that they have coming up.
Right.
I mean, how do you intimate 3,000 different features? An AI companion, to your point, especially 2.0, has so many good things coming out. My customers tend to ask me, what's the best AI that's out there, right? It's hard to describe. I mean, if I did some type of matrix to explain the different AIs out there, I would tell you that personally, Zoom is one of the best ones out there because all of the innovation that is going on today with Zoom and all the things they're doing with contact center and workplace, for instance, right? Things that we use every day.
They're bringing it across the whole
the whole suite.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's actually interesting you mentioned that because they actually pulled up some third-party research they're very proud about, talking about their accuracy of the AI companion being something like 30% more accurate than leading competitors, and they named Microsoft Copilot.
Yes. How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you compare what's better, what's more accurate than the other one?
Well, I think they're doing side by side. What do the notes look like? What does the actual meeting transcript? What does it look like? But I'll tell you what, I'm going to dive into that data. That's one that's really important to me.
Oh, absolutely. I use Copilot. I know you use Copilot as the UC director, right? I have to use all the different platforms that are out there to see what the AI is actually doing. Now, not obviously, but I use more Copilot than anything else.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, I'm extremely impressed with what Zoom is doing today.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tell me what else might have caught your eye within this event that you saw coming up.
Contact center.
Oh, yeah.
Right? A lot of things going on with contact center there. So I really enjoyed how they explained how AI for contact center, and then also for AI for education.
Yes, the verticals.
Explain that. Verticals. You probably heard a little bit more about that than I did. I was kind of focused on other things, but wow, I was pretty impressed with the verticals.
So they started off with the AI Sales Companion, something they launched last year. And their strategy is really unique. AI is free for everyone, but we're gonna monetize it for some verticals. Yes. And as an analyst, I was waiting to see how that came around. I have to tell you, I was really impressed with what they're revealing here. So to accompany AI Sales Companion, they now have AI for educators, AI for healthcare, they're calling it AI for clinicians, and AI for frontline workers.
Exactly.
Now, each one of these is trying to take in those unique use cases and applying the information there.
Right.
If they can succeed in all those, that's fantastic. I love seeing practical applications of AI being put in the market.
And I've not heard a lot from the other platforms about the verticals, right?
Right.
But hearing it hit today, we actually pretty much hit home for me. One of the other big things I've heard too, right? It's just pretty something simplistic.
Yeah.
It's about how it's free.
I know.
The AI for Zoom, if you buy, obviously, the software, the AI is free.
It's incorporated.
Others, obviously, there's others out there that are charging $31, $32 for each unique person that's out there, but not Zoom. You don't have to choose a classification of a person to give the AI to, because everyone gets it.
That's half the problem.
Yeah.
That's half the challenge.
Yeah.
Who gets it? Who's special or not to do it?
Absolutely.
I think they're doing a great job. Now, there is one item I'm out there I'm going to have to wait and see. I'm going to have to play with it and understand. And for me, they announced a new feature within Workplace called Task.
Task, yes.
AI Task. And the idea is this. Not only will it assign action items for meetings, but it's going to look through your chats. It's going to look through your emails. It's going to look through everything and try and bring back to you at the end of the day, here's your task list and prioritizing it.
Yeah.
That's a big uplift. I mean,
yeah. I'm not sure. I'm with you there, right?
Yeah.
I'm still old school there. I still actually do it manually.
I got my list right there.
Exactly.
Meeting to meeting.
You know, exactly right. I'm still carrying around a notebook as well. You're right.
Yes.
So I'm still doing so I'm there with you. So, but I'm interested to see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm just interested to see actually play with it.
That's going to be one that I'm going to do side by side with my current workflow and see what it looks like at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm very excited about the innovations going on here. Yeah. Eric Egon is pretty darn funny. I can't wait to see him practice those 3-point shots.
He had Stephen Curry.
Doing
a little cameo there.
That was so awesome. I love the picture of him trying to dunk the basketball.
That's right. That's right.
It was so cool. But just a fun place. I'm looking forward to all of the different sessions we are going to experience later on today as well.
Well, I love it. Hey, Rob, thank you so much for these insights, everyone. I hope this gives you some behind-the-scenes idea of what took place today at Zoomtopia 2024. Rob, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, everyone. Take care. Stay here for some more updates from Zoomtopia.